here's another one. What are the biggest issues my practice might run into when trying to transition to the cloud?
Mhm.
So I would answer that by saying that it's just different. So I think they're the same issues, but they are in a slightly different context. And so when you look at security, cost, whatever the category of IT is, all of the problems are the same. It's just that they are in a slightly different context. And so it goes back to having the right people in the room when you're looking at those challenges, to make sure that they understand not only the problem, but the context of it as it relates to cloud. The good news is that, you know, when you're subscribing to a cloud service, whether it be Office 365, an ASP vendor, your own private cloud environment, managed cloud, whatever it is, you're bringing a lot of expertise to the table. And it's having the right people on your team to interface with that expertise.
The other thing too, I would add to this, Jim, I think there's a couple of things that we have to look at, right? As we make that migration to the cloud, our needs for access to the internet changes, right? Whether it's through, you know,
Sure.
someone working from home, someone working from the office, you know, so I think a lot of times when people start to make this migration, they underestimate the need of speed and bandwidth on the local sides. I've seen a lot of clients that make that, they're somewhat successful as they start deploying and rolling out. Then they have performance-based issues. And that can be easily resolved by putting the right technology in place, but that needs to move to the forefront of your planning. What do I need if I'm going to make that migration to the cloud? And now that people are working from home, you have to consider what that looks like at home as well. Sometimes residential
and that's
not enough.
That's a shift in mentality too, though,
Yeah.
for the IT team, is that in a lot of cases, the initial design for a cloud environment or that start on the cloud journey is to still have a lot of traffic come back through the local sites that may or may not be necessary.
Yep.
And if you can actually get that traffic out of your environment and go from the cloud to the client, so if that's a patient, the patient on their cell phone is going directly to your cloud environment, you can eliminate some of that traffic off of your local network.
Yeah.
So again, they're the same types of, you know, things. It's just a different context in what you're looking at them and making sure that you're considering all of those aspects.